Hey everybody, welcome back to Kimberly's Kitchen. It's time to do some cooking. So come on and see what I'm gonna cook tonight. Fall is among us, and I am a lover of soup. So tonight we're gonna make one of my favorite soups, and this one got started a long time ago. I read up on a little bit of a recipe, and then I kind of just went with it and made it my own thing. But it's supposed to be healthy, and it's supposed to help you lose weight, but I haven't seen the results of that. Anywho, let's do some cabbage soup Kimberly's way. First things first, when you're making cabbage soup, is cabbage, of course. So we're gonna do some cabbage. We're going to do, I'm adding ground turkey to mine. So we're gonna do 2 pounds of ground turkey. I'm also gonna do some diced tomatoes. Now these have basil and, what is that, garlic and oregano. And then I have some fire roasted. It's gonna be 2 cans of tomato sauce. I'm adding paprika. There's gonna be a lot of spices, y'all. We're gonna do a little bit of red pepper, because you know we like some heat up in this kitchen. How about some onion powder? Oh, mercy me. How about some cayenne pepper? And a little bit of oregano and basil. And we're gonna throw an onion in there too. Oh, and don't let me forget. Y'all always let me forget something. Don't do it. Don't let me forget. So I'm not gonna forget this time. I'm not even waiting for y'all to tell me. I'm gonna add some beef broth. How about that? Yes, sirree. All right, let's get started. To the pan first is gonna go a little bit of ghee. I like ghee because it just gives a little bit of extra flavor to the things that you're cooking. So we're gonna put just a little bit of that in there. Of course we're using my favorite spatula. What else, what other spatula would I use, huh? Really? Okay. Also to that, I'm going to use avocado spray. I love avocado spray, very healthy. It's high in good fats, so you wanna use this as much as possible. So we're just gonna let this get warm. I'm gonna throw in my onions that have already been chopped, let them saute, throw in my meat, and we'll get this party started. 1 onion going in, fully chopped in our special, precious little onion chopper that takes care of all of your frustrations, because you just have to beat on it. But anywho, that is going in. You can hear the sizzle. We're gonna let those begin to saute. And I already forgot something, minced garlic. This minced garlic is going in with the onions. Yum, yum, it's gonna be good. 1 heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. Oh my gosh, I can't forget, keep forgetting stuff. This is not good. Anywho, we're going in with cumin. Cumin is wonderful for everything, y'all. How could I forget cumin? We're putting it in there. Two pounds ground turkey. Then you just want to chop up your ground turkey with your favorite spatula. Mix all of that in while the onions are caramelizing or tenderizing or sauteing, whatever you want to call it. Your ground turkey will be browning, okay? So I've got all this done, and then I'm just going to come in and start putting my seasonings in here, because I like to go ahead and season the meat up a little bit too, and then I'll move over to my wet ingredients, and I'll also add some seasonings there, and I will turn the heat on so it'll be getting a little bit of, it'll be marrying very well. 1/2 a tablespoon of ground cumin. 1 tablespoon of oregano. 1 tablespoon of basil. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. 1 tablespoon of crushed red peppers, half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 1 heaping tablespoon of smoked paprika. It's gonna give it that smoky flavor. Now you wanna just mix it all about. Stir it up until it's well blended. Now, before we go any further, I want you guys to stop. Stop right here, because I know this soup is going to be delicious. And you're not gonna wanna miss this or any of our other recipes. So go ahead right now. Don't forget, and don't do it. Don't move until you do it. Hit that like button. For one, it helps us a great deal, and we appreciate it. Second, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe now, because you don't want to miss anything we got going. This soup can be made at the campground, and y'all, we fixing to be doing some camping, so go ahead and subscribe. And leave us a comment. You already know, I want to talk to you. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. You know I want to hear from you, so go ahead and leave us a comment. Let me know you're here with us, and let me know what you're thinking. All right, you guys, let's get back to cooking. All right, you guys, this looks absolutely perfect. So I cut the temperature back, and we're just gonna let that simmer, and I'm gonna move on to the next step, and it's gonna be the wet ingredients. So y'all follow along. All right, first things first, we're gonna start with the diced tomatoes that have basil, garlic, and what's it? Oregano. We're gonna do that. 1 can. Then we're moving right along to fire roasted diced tomatoes. 1 can. And 1 can of tomato sauce. Once I emptied that tomato sauce, I added water to the can. You don't want to leave anything behind, and we need the water, so go ahead and put in 1 can of water. Alrighty, it's time to put that beef broth, so let's do it. And we're gonna put this whole thing just like that. It's going in. All of it, don't leave anything behind. Yeah, I'm goofy. All gone. So now that everything is in there, all of our tomatoes, our water, our beef, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna repeat the process of putting in spices. So I'm just gonna do a shaky shake, shake. Shaky shake, shake, just like that on onion powder. No measurements here, y'all. Measure with your heart. I'm just adding it to the wet ingredients. So there's a shaky shaky of the oregano. I have a top on the basil, so it's gonna be a thump thump, just a little thumpity thump like that on the basil. Whoop, gonna do a little shake shake on the red pepper flakes, because we don't want to get too many of these in there, even though we like a little heat up in this kitchen. So just a little shake shake shake. I'm gonna come back in with a little bit of cumin, so let's just do a little shake shake there. We're gonna do a little of the cayenne, but let's go easy on this one because we really don't want to get too much in there. Charlie can't take the heat. Just joking. Now just add a little bit more of this smoked paprika. I love the smoked flavor, y'all. So we're just gonna throw some more of that in there. I like to put the spices, the seasoning in the meat and in the soup itself, just to make sure that I have plenty of spices and plenty of flavor, and it all marries together perfectly, like absolute perfection. All right, so we're gonna let all this boil down. I'm gonna cut up some cabbage, and it's almost done. This doesn't take long at all, y'all. Not long at all. All right, so our wet ingredients has come to a nice boil, so I'm going to turn the heat down on a number 2, which is low on my stove. Okay, y'all, it's time to cut up some cabbage. And y'all can cut the cabbage any way you want to. This is just the way I cut it. I don't like it too big of pieces to where I can't get it in my mouth, even though I have a big mouth. Y'all already know that. But don't ask Charlie, just, you know, don't ask him, because he says I talk too much anyway. But I just take it and kind of cut it like in slices, like so. And then I'll just take the 2 slices like this and just cut it. Flip it. I don't know. I'll make a mess. Y'all do you. Cut it however you want to do it. Put as much or as little seasoning as you want in it. Do you, boo? Do you, boo? You ain't got to do everything exactly the way I do it. I just do it this way because it's my kitchen. It's Kimberly's kitchen, and I can. All right, you guys, this is the way I like mine. You do you, make it as big or as little as you want it, but that's the way I like mine. Let's put it in the pan. Now, the only reason I'm putting the cabbage in the pan is because I am a procrastinator from a long, long time ago. And I procrastinated making this soup, not paying attention to the time. You know me, I forget stuff. I do whatever it is I do. I don't know. But anywho, normally I would put this in the crock pot. Just throw it all in there together. Throw it all in there together. Let it cook down, and it's delicious. But having said that, I put the cabbage in the skillet just to cook it down a little bit because I still want a little bit of crunch, but not a lot of crunch. So this will just cook it down a little bit, and you still have a wonderfully, amazing, deliciously flavorful meal. So, anywho, do it either way. Do it in the crock pot or do it in the skillet. Tonight, we're doing it in the skillet. That's right. You heard that, right? Okay, let's do it. So I've added just a little more ghee. This is the same pan that I fried up our turkey sausage or ground turkey in. So I've added a little more ghee just to give it some more grease, you know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So now we're just gonna throw our cabbage in as well as throwing it on the floor and everywhere else, y'all. What a mess I know how to make. All right, so our cabbage is in. It's gonna start to fry. We're just gonna saute it down a little bit so it's not quite so crunchy. And then we'll start putting this whole soup together and we'll see what Charlie thinks about it. So that cabbage is cooking up nicely in the pan. And I have it on a low number 4 on my stove. And I just like to cover it with a little cover just to kind of hold that moisture in and soften it up. And as soon as it's ready, y'all, as soon as it's sauteed down a little bit, we're going to throw it in this mixture over here that's been boiling, which I did turn down. And you can see it's boiling just a little bit now. So, yep, when this is done, we'll throw it into here. And then we'll add our meat. And then we'll go from there to see if we need any more liquid ingredients. So, okay, I'll be right back. I hope I didn't make y'all dizzy going back and forth between the things. But anywho, let me know in comments, what's your favorite soup? Do you even like soup? Some people do, some people don't. Do you only eat soup during the fall or do you eat soup year round? Anywho, let me know your favorite in comments below. Okay, so you can see that it's just barely boiling now. My cabbage is ready. It's tender, so it's been sauteing long enough. So I'm just going to add it to our tomatoes, tomato sauce, chicken broth, all of that. And then once I get all of this added in here, I will turn the heat back up just a smidgen. Not a lot, but this is, y'all, I wish, can y'all smell this? Come on now, tell me. Can you smell it? Does it look like it smells good? Because I'm telling you right now, I am in this kitchen right here, right now, and it be smelling good. So let's just mix that in. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look how good that looks so far. All right, so let's go ahead and get our ground turkey and spices added, just like so. Y'all, this looks so good. It smells so good. Oh, tell me this doesn't look good. I am going to add, I think, I like mine juicy. Now, this is perfectly fine just the way it is, but I like the juice. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to add, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to add just a little more tomato sauce and a little more water because I think I've got plenty of chicken broth. I just want it a little juicier because I like it juicy. So, but anyway, y'all, look at this. Ooh, look at that goodness. It's looking so good. Let me see if I can just get this up in your face. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Woo, wee, that looks good. All right, let's do this. All right, y'all, so you can see it's barely boiling. I've got it on low on a number 2. And like I said, I like mine a little juicier, so I'm going to take about half of this can of tomato sauce, just like that, about half of it, maybe not quite half. And then I went ahead and I put water in this so I could get the rest of that broth out of there. So I filled this up to about right there, just under half, and I'm going to add that. So that should make it juicy enough for me. Just like that. Okay, y'all, supper is ready, and it took me approximately an hour. It would have taken a lot longer in the crock pot, but it also took longer because I'm videoing, so I have to stop and I have to, do a click here and a click there and then move my camera. Maybe I need to have multiple cameras. That would probably help. But anywho, the only thing left to do, look, this is Charlie's bowl. Doesn't that look good? So, only thing left to do is to get Charlie over here, right? And see if he likes it. So let's do it. We got to call Charlie. Ooh. Hopefully he'll like it. Surely he will, right? Yeah, he'll love it. So since it's soup, we're going to do the spoon click. Worked again.
Soup?
Yeah.
Soup.
What kind of soup does it look like?
Sweater weather. Almost sweater weather.
Yeah, not quite. It's still pool weather, y'all, in my opinion. That water is warm today. It is.
It is camping season.
I am not shutting that pool down until that boy sings. Or until you cover it.
See what I have to live with, like, all the time? My goodness.
It's hot. Don't burn your little tongue.
What?
No!
That tongue?
Yuck. Why do you do that?
Because you do it to me.
It's been a while. Come on now. They want to know how it is. Is it good? Is it good?
Smells good.
It does smell good. Smell something. I smell something. Mama's cooking in the kitchen. Is it good? Is it good? Does that mean it's good?
It's good.
How good is it?
That's what I like about fall. I love your soups.
I love my soups.
Cabbage soup, y'all.
And he's giving y'all, he's teasing y'all, he's showing y'all his bite. I can't believe it. I always have to remind you.
It's because you always gripe at me when I don't, so that's why I'm doing
I'm
it.
so excited. And they're happy too. They actually get to take part in your bites.
Yeah, I can see them smiling right now.
I can feel the love.
Oh my goodness.
So it's good?
Mm-hmm.
What do you taste in it?
Cabbage and I could taste tomatoes. I could taste some spice. Is it Rotel?
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay, well.
It's diced tomatoes, and they're the seasoned ones, and then I added extra seasoning.
Got you. Like pepper flakes? Did you put pepper
I
flakes?
did put pepper flakes. I put a little bit of cayenne. And can you taste the smoky of the smoked paprika?
No, not really.
No?
Mm-mm.
Because I put quite a bit of that in there. This is hot, y'all. This bowl is not meant for holding on.
Man, that's good though.
Is it
wow, good? Yeah.
Woo,
But even though it's hot outside, she keeps it like, freezing in here.
It's only 68 in here. Don't let him fool y'all.
So, hot soup is good anytime.
especially when I make it right. All right, I gotta take a bite. But the bowl is hot. This bowl is so stinking hot, y'all. I need new bowls that are not hot when you put hot stuff in them.
Told you, it's good.
That is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Oops, I did it again.
Oops.
I did it again.
Oops.
It's so good. It's so good. Now, what do you want to eat with? What do y'all eat with your soup if you like soup? Crackers, y'all. I gotta confess, I got Charlie excited. I was gonna make him a grilled cheese, like a really good grilled cheese. And I didn't have any bread, so I couldn't make him a grilled cheese. So now he's stuck with crackers. Or do you want crackers?
I'll do crackers.
Okay, so crackers are actually really good in this because you put that little salty. Oh no! You know what? That's what I forgot. It doesn't need it, but
Then
look,
why you
y'all
putting it in there?
y'all forgot salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. It really doesn't need it though, does it?
Not really, especially if you're gonna put like saltines or something in there.
Yeah. So I don't even know why I'm doing that. Okay, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you ready to get off here and eat?
Yeah.
Okay. So anywho, y'all let me know if you again. Let me just start all over. Cut, bloopers, whatever. I know you have by now because I've already reminded you, and I know you didn't forget because I told you. So I know you've given me a thumbs up. Please do if you haven't, because we appreciate it, and it makes us get all fuzzy feeling inside. But anyway, give us a thumbs up, like our video if you like our content, and if you like what we give out, what we're putting out, what we're showing you guys, give us subscribe.
Is this too much caffeine or what?
I don't know.
Goodness.
I think I've just forgot what I wanted to say. Nothing is scripted, y'all. I hope y'all can tell. Nothing is scripted because it is what it is. I am who I am, and you know, he can even vouch for me.
That's why I love her so much.
But if you like what we're doing, and I'm not too far out there for you, then go ahead and subscribe and follow along, because we do some cooking, we do some camping, which we're fixing to start doing.
We are. We've got some dates set up already. Actually, we're booked up all the way through
December.
Yep.
So we're going to be cooking at the campground. In fact, this is an easy peasy cook for the campground. So cabbage soup, definitely, we can do that. Some chili, dumplings. I mean, there's going to be all kinds of stuff we're going to be cooking at the campground. So y'all, subscribe. Don't miss anything. I don't want you to miss anything. I would feel so bad if you missed anything.
You make me sad just by... you just make me sad.
Why?
Just the looks on your face. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe. No, I'm kidding. Y'all just don't miss anything. We got a lot to show. So, thumbs up, subscribe, and talk to me. Come on, talk to me in the comments below. We want to hear from you. You know we do, right?
Yeah.
Why are you back there laughing?
You crack me up.
Quit laughing. Okay, y'all, we're going to get off here. Quit being so serious.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we are going to let y'all go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're going to eat some soup. So, whatever's going on in this crazy world, or this crazy kitchen of mine, whatever it is, always remember, no matter what, keep your head up, smiles on.
Oh, come go eat, camp, and adventure.
Come
with
cook
us.
with us.
Oh, yeah, come cook. What?
We just cooked.
We did?
So when we cook, you say, come cook with us.
Like and subscribe.
Come cook with us. Now you do my part. Y'all come on along. Goofy. Why can't you do it? Oh.